Hello, good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, I think we're going to head out there straight away. We're good. 4 goodies. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. Whoops, nearly ran off the ramp there. So, hope you're having a great day. It's the day after Bank Holiday Monday here. Had a great weekend. Husband was off work on Monday and we just, well, we didn't really do anything. In particular, it was just lazing around the house, getting up late, watching films. Pretty fab weekend actually. Nice to do that for a change. I love weekends like that where you don't plan anything. Just totally relaxing. Oh, we have a crate. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, okay. There's the hunter base. And I was thinking about paying them a visit. I could see where they were. To be honest, I haven't seen them around for a few days. Now, I was reading the forums as well at the weekend, and Cold Games was explaining to someone that the last update that was issued caused a bit of a bug with the animal hunter interactions. So if you haven't been hearing much gunfire late at night in the distance, that's why. It actually caused a bit of a bug where the hunters don't take on the animals as often around their own bases. So now what's interesting is there we are. Right, we got him. We are bleeding. Reload. Let's get a bit of distance. Use a bandage and a health kit. Now, where is he? There we are. Well, that was fairly easy. That was fairly easy. A little bit disappointing. He's got a flak jacket on. Where's the other guy? He was up here, wasn't he? Yeah, he's right next to his base. We'll just show the boots there. That's quite a good shot. Okay, that was pretty cool. We will get a couple of grenades here and see if we can get into their base. It's been a while. Whoops. So it looks like what I did, instead of starting my timer, is start my stopwatch. There we go anyway. Cool. Okay, let's get into this this base. Now this one I'm going to remember this time to actually search the workbench. Hopefully. Right, okay. Number 6. Let's not be crouched. And let's try, if we can, to do this without killing ourselves. So... run! Oh my god. I can't do that properly. There's the hunter in the background. I'm actually bleeding from my own grenade there. 7, 8. Keep pressing the wrong button. That hunter's coming over here. I'm hiding. I am hiding. I don't want to take you on as well. Not right now, anyway. How much damage did this do? Okay, it did some. Let's see if I could do this better. I mean... run! Yep, good. Okay. Right, let's get in. Oh yes, lovely. Whew, okay. So I'm not going to forget to search everything this time. We missed the workbench last time, so I'm going to try not to do that this time. Wasted a couple of health kits there. Hey, okay, what have we got? We have some panels and some 44. Lovely. We can eat the apple. The egg. Oh gosh. Yeah, eat a couple more of those. Get our health fully topped up. There's not a lot in this base. Have I broken into the wrong one? No, this is the one with the workbench. Okay, what is in the workbench? Oh. Bit of an anticlimax. We should have some biofuel in here though. And we've got some ore, which is always nice. Excellent, okay. Good. Bit of a shame I almost killed myself with my own grenade. Can't actually do any damage to that. Nice. Okay, successful. A very successful raid there. Which means we will be getting a raid in return from the lovely hunters. That's not hitting him at all. You will notice that the other hunter in the background went running off. So we may well have annoyed both of them. Don't think I can hit him from here, no. I was hoping to send him this way, so... Let's see how much ammo we've got. Yeah, we've got plenty. I mean, we've got 27 and we've got shotgun shells as well. I wish there was a sort feature. for this sort of stuff. It would be nice. Okay. Well, we searched everywhere. What we'll do then is we'll head up here. Yeah, right, okay. Right by their base here. Now, we know that they're in the front. Here, okay. We can hear him. Reload. Right. Nice. Well, you know what? I'm not bleeding. I don't think I got a shot there. Pretty pleased with that. Couple of hunters. Pretty pleased with that. They're both fully... they don't have the headgear. Wow, that shocked me then. They don't have the headgear, but they do have the jackets, so... Right, I'm going to waste a few shotgun shells here. Because we've got lots. May as well. I'm not going to stand here and hammer a door for ages. We've still got 7 left, so we may as well use them all. I've got lots. Back at the place. I know it's horrendously expensive. Reload, please. At least I can count now. How many? Oh, 1 left. 1 left, ready? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just felt like a rampage today, so it's all good stuff. Okay, what we've got in here? Well, we've got a bit of ammo back. I might keep that as a spare. I think I've already got 1. I don't think there's a lot in this one, but we're going to have dual retaliatory raids heading our way after this. But considering they've been left alone to build for this whole time, I mean, I haven't raided them recently, there's not a lot to take away. It's not entirely worth it. There we go, we'll just take that little bit of ash. Good, okay, well there we go then. We did a couple of raids, one after another. Both using the pistol. Fairly easy. I'd love to be able to take their base apart. We'll get rid of that now. I think we should head back and have ourselves a lovely steak. Should be aware that I don't have any shotgun shells left. That's the wolf that was I actually shot before. Nice. Nice. Some mayhem and carnage. Okay, good stuff. So there's a crate here. Okay, good. There's another crate this way. At least this way we can have a little look around the loot in this area. Feels like forever since we were able to loot up here. Whoops. Oh dear. Nice. I don't think I'll let that finish reloading. F to butcher. Now, if you can hear any building noises, circular saws, etc. in the background, my neighbours are having some work done on the garden. So I do apologise if you can hear that. There's nothing really I can do about it. And I think it'll just be sort of occasional sounds, not a constant noise. Okay. So why don't we end the day with a little base tour. So I built up in the corner of the map on these rocks, and it's turned out to be an absolutely fantastic location. This whole rock face on this side here is just brilliant, really, as a defence to the hunters. They really can't do anything about it. They stand down here and throw grenades up, but obviously they can't actually throw it high enough to get either in this window or on the roof. Having a slanted roof means that if they did get a grenade up there, it does roll off and come back down and hit them, and I have heard them hurting themselves, so I know that does work. They never run up the stairs, and when they have actually stood this side and tried to attack, I've never had any damage, so it's a pretty successful location. I put this stairway in as a second entrance, and actually I use it quite often. I've got a small ante-room here, so that if the hunters do come for a raid, they usually stand down here around these trees, but I've got full visibility from this window here, and there is a spotlight. I have a bug out box here, which I use for if I lost all my kit. I would be able to come in here and just grab a shotgun, a pistol or an SVT. These are spare, and this is all spare ammo. So it really, I mean, you can see why I wasted some of that ammo there in that raid. It's, I really don't have any need to hold on to these things. I've got so much spare stock of everything that why not? Why not just waste a little bit of ammo? So, I mean, you can see the SVT rounds, and this isn't even all of it. I've got a whole other box full of this in the main room. Okay, so this is the door out to the deck. This is on top of the rock face. It just allows me to see, in daylight at least, what's going on beneath. I have a light here, and the windows all on this side. When I initially built the base, obviously this was the exterior, and there's rocks under here. But I was worried that the hunters might be able to come around on these rocks and sort of get in to these windows. So obviously what I ended up doing was putting this deck here, protecting it with the railings, and I've never had any trouble this side, so works pretty well. Again, this end is very well protected by this cliff, and the deck just continues to wrap around the building. And we've got an entrance here. It's just a bit of protection in case anybody in the future did get out onto that deck. Windows this side. We have another catwalk here, which is fully upgraded. And this wall itself as well is fully upgraded, and the reason for that is I have had hunters run up and down here throwing grenades at the building, and the reason is my base command unit is just behind, just there, and obviously they're drawn to your base command unit, so they come and throw grenades at this portion of the building. So that's why I upgraded all this to the alloy sheets. Alloy sheets are very expensive to manufacture, but the repair, if they get damaged, is very, very cheap. So if you can do it, I really do recommend it. If a grenade hits this, there's a very tiny amount of damage and it's only one plank to repair it, so it's really economical in the long run. So I built on top of the building to make a roof deck so that I can actually see if the hunters are here. I can actually see and fight back. I put those stairs in right in the middle of this deck to actually interrupt the run, because the hunters were actually running up and down, throwing grenades and shooting at the building and so on. This stairway here actually stops them in their tracks. They can only run there or there. They don't tend to run around it. It seems to interrupt their pathing, so that's another good tip if you want to break up their pathing a little bit. So we can see out front and all along the side from this deck. It's really good. Works really well. We've got this tiny little roof balcony again above the door. Again, just gives me a bit more visibility of this area because they do tend to hide in these trees. And I put a spotlight here just to light up this area, and it seems to work really nicely. And I've got spotlights here, you can see, and along the side. I've got 3 along the deck illuminating the ground there, so spotlights are worth it too. We've got this nice pitched roof here which allows grenades to roll off and back down towards the hunters. And there's the deck you can see that we walked around earlier. And this is where I've got all my solar panels. Now, I put this roof in here. It may look a bit odd, but when they're throwing grenades about, they're going to hit this roof. They're not going to hit my solar panels. And because the cliff is so high on this side, I've never had any damage to my solar panels. They are very expensive to build, so in my eyes, this was the best way I could think of to protect the solar panels from any damage. Okay, so we've got the main stairwell up to the roof here. I didn't want it inside the building, just for space purposes, so it ended up being built on the outside. And if you need to see how I actually came up with the construction, it was a very gradual process, and if you go back through the series you can actually see it all being built step by step, week by week, so it took a while. We've got a small ante-room here so that I can actually retreat, and this is where I actually tend to stand and try and fight them. It is awkward with the trees being right here and they do tend to hide there, but you know, I can fight them from down here or I can fight them from the roof. So I've got options. This is where I have my generator. This is the other entrance to the base, so we've got these stairs as I mentioned. So if you look here, this is all boxed in underneath, and this external deck is on the outside, and only the deck is upgraded, and the stairs obviously, because that's pretty exposed for grenades and the like. But you can see we've got the floodlights, we've got the 3 floodlights along here. And this just gives me full visibility of the area around the base. And here just gives me a little bit of protection if I'm actually standing here in this doorway. If they lob a grenade in, it's a little bit of protection. The reason for this sort of lobby, if you like, I suppose, or well, this area here anyway, was if in the future Cold Games brings in the fact that hunters can break into your base, they've got to get through this door, then they've got to get through this door, and then they've got to get through this door. So just keeping a lot of airlocks so that they, you know, they're not going to be able to easily get straight in and get into my storage crates and damage my BCU and my spawn point. So that was the thinking behind that. Obviously I've just got a wood stove, I've got my BCU. Those who have been watching for a while now will be completely familiar with my my obsession with organisation. I do like to be organised. So we'll just put a few things away while we're here. So in here I've got just sort of all building materials and food, and then this one is ammo and weapons. As you can see, I'm not short on ammo, so I could afford to go out there and waste a little bit blasting that door. So let's see what else we have to put away. 2 lots of ash. We've got some more weapon parts. We can do some upgrading. We've got padded cloth out of that. Good. Okay, that's not too bad then. So we've got no room for that. Let's make some more grenades while we've got the gunpowder. Just while we're doing that, I'm just going to get this food on to cook. So I've showed you the bug out box out in the lobby through there. This is all my ores and ash. Just keeping all of those for making gunpowder and the like. I think I will put that extra gunpowder in there. We'll probably use it in a few minutes to make a couple of grenades, but for now I'll leave it there. I can't remember where I was keeping this extra ammo. There we go. The ammo for the 44 is just there up the corner. Do we need a spare hunter jacket? Let's see. Have we got one in here already? So this is my bug out box. We've already got one here. I don't need another one particularly. I'm keeping these as well, and I don't think I really need to. Okay. Good. So the idea of this corridor was just to store all of the power and mass storage, the workbench, you know, these items here. Just to keep this sort of living area, this living space a little bit clearer. It gets a little cramped if you don't build the base large enough, so... Oh, how about that? Fire just ran out. So we'll eat the liver. And we don't really need to eat that yet. But we'll have a tomato. I think we'll have a tomato. That was pretty wasted, but as you can see, we're hardly desperate for resources. When you start out playing this game, you will honestly think you'll never be able to get enough materials to make a decent sized base. And before you know it, you're there. You've managed to do it. It's quite incredible, really. Just how quickly you amass. If you go out every day, gathering as many storage crates as you can, just one after another, day after day, go out and gather those crates, the health crates, the ammo crates, and the building crates. you will, before you realise it, have so much stuff that, well, you won't believe how quickly it'll come about. So you too will have boxes full. Up on the balcony, I've actually got a box full of building materials as well. So anyway, let's make a couple of grenades. What do we need? We need more iron. Oh, we've got iron. Got to keep an eye on the power because we do have the fridge running. I don't know why I bought the casings out. I don't need casings for grenades. Copper, zinc. Okay, good stuff. I mean, I could always make more gunpowder, but I've got lots. Okay, good stuff. And we'll put the gunpowder away. Nice. I'll make a couple of health kits. To be honest, let's make another few. There we go. Because we've got so many items in here, honestly. Medicinal plants, we had a ton, so let's treat ourselves. Should we do some upgrade, some refining? I think so. Let's split. We'll just do maybe half. Yeah, we'll do that many. That'll be fine. We don't want to use all the power up. Got tons of biofuel there. We've got 10 alloy sheets, so we could do a tiny bit of upgrading of our stairs, which are, it was one of the things that I really wanted to get done if I could. So let's crouch number 6 and hold F. Nice. So how many more are we going to need? Oh, why can I not see? Oh, there we are. They're very dim in the distance. I'm going to say I can't see the hunters. Okay, so we need 1 for here. 2. 3, I think. 3? Or possibly 4. And they are how much each? I can't remember. Number 6. We need 4 panels. So at least 12. Yeah, okay. That's good. Oh, I should turn that light off actually. So this is what, episode 86. I'm thinking of restarting on a new profile and trying, this is easy mode, and I'm thinking of trying normal difficulty, which I think will be fun. Yeah, we can afford to make some of this. So we need iron and zinc and scrap. Right, so we need 2 more for the next one. 1, 2, 3, Oh, did that bug out? That's weird, isn't it? There's one. Is that all we can afford to make because we don't have mass? Maybe because we don't have any mass left. There we go. There we go. Alloy sheets. So we've got what? One. So that'll be 2. There we go. So that should be enough for 3 stairs for the moment. We'll put that away and put the ash away. Let's turn the light off. Yeah, it's still left us with plenty of power. We've used all the feathers now for mass, but we've got 17 arrows. We're bound to find some more feathers very shortly. It's I mean, I've got plenty of ammo to live off wolves and things like that for the moment, so I'm not too worried. We'll just grab... We've got 2 more left, so while we're waiting for that, let's put these extra health kits in here. So we've got 2 stacks. That's pretty handy. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll put those grenades away in there. So we're going to have 2 raids, which will be interesting. But first I am going to just very quickly upgrade these stairs, if we can. Don't know if I've actually calculated this correctly or whether I'll need 1 more. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to need 1 more set. No, we've done it right. Yes. That's pretty nice. Excellent stuff. Okay. Right, the hunter is over there. I don't really want to encourage him to come over just yet, but then I also don't want them to come at night. We've got some more scrap down there. We'll just grab that. So this is looking good now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm not going to bother upgrading these because they're sacrificial. It doesn't matter if they get damaged. Cool. Let's turn that off now. So we're still doing okay. And we're still doing good for fuel. Plenty of ammo. Yeah, pretty tasty. I'm quite pleased. I might put half of these protein bars away, just as a backup. Yeah, we'll just put them there for now. That'll be okay. In fact, you know where we should put those? No, I'll leave them in here. That'll be okay. Just got so many nails now. Okay, Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave the episode. So I hope you enjoyed that one. We took out both sets of hunters. Gave you a little base tour, little look around the joints, did a little bit of upgrading. Pretty successful day, I think. And we are expecting now a raid. In fact, it's here. It is here. You little buggers. Let's get upstairs. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode then. Where are they? Oops. Bandage myself. Where is he going? Good shot. I'm bleeding again. Where is he? Down here. Right. Got you both. That'll teach you. Let's get down there and get their crates. Well, I did a better job this time of defending myself. So that's something. Where was his body? Oh, is it over here? Here we are. Yeah, you probably didn't want to do that, did you, fella? Let's see what he brought with us, with him. We've got the grenades now. We could go back and raid their base, but there's no real point. Here's the other guy. We'll grab that one as well. They always bring us eggs, which I always find quite funny. So let's see if they did any damage. See, these are 2,000 hit points. So for the cost, you can see they are absolutely the way to go. Right, they did a tiny bit of damage to that rail there. 1 point of damage to this wall. They did throw a couple of grenades, so I imagine there's probably something somewhere else. Yeah, tiny bit of damage to there. It's so insignificant really though. Really is very good. But at least they came nice and early. At least we didn't have to wait around for them. Yeah, one point of damage, 2 points of damage. I had a 1500. I'm not even going to bother repairing that. It doesn't even seem worth it. This would be nice to finish this deck. There's like 3 points of damage there, 5 on that one, 4 on that one, and a little bit on there. So pretty good really. No damage on the roof. Are they coming? Are they coming to do a raid as well? Because if they are, we'll hang around for them. I think they might be. I think they might be. Make sure we have reloaded the pistol. No, he's not. So these guys are early morning. We raided them first. Okay, I think we are going to end the episode here then. So it's pretty exciting. So we did 2 raids. And we've had 1 raid in return. We're waiting for the next one, which will be in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll join me next time. Until then, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye!